Anna Danilovich with Ultra Live TV, and we're here at Digital Hollywood Spring in Santa Monica, California, with Jeffrey Ullman, who was the original creator of dating and online dating with Great Expectations. Jeffrey, can you tell us a little bit more about the dating space, online dating space, maybe online video space? Where is it all going?
Well, everybody knows somebody who has met the love of their life, or at least somebody who they've gone out with. So online dating is very matter of fact. And in 1975, when I created Horror of Horrors, the video dating, high tech, high touch, people would say, "Ooh, I don't want to touch you with a 10-foot pole. That's not romantic to actually pay somebody to meet somebody." But everybody knows somebody. It's part of our culture, and it's worldwide. So it's no longer unromantic to use technology. So what's happening now is it's expanding, but the next market is going to be mine again.
Okay.
I mean, I help more people meet and marry than anybody in the 20th century. Now I'm going to help keep them happily together.
Good.
Not necessarily married, but happily together.
So great relationships.
Great relationships, happier couples in a lot of ways. And, ABC, always be courting, always be wooing each other.
What is the divorce percentage right now worldwide in California? It's over 50%.
It's not just the divorce rate, it's the gross, literally it is gross, unhappiness rate. There's so many couples who are like zombie marriages. They stay together. They're waiting for their children to die, or religious reasons keep them apart. They're roommates. They're not even that good friends. They never hold hands. If you see them out at dinner, they're looking away. They're not talking.
They're on their BlackBerry.
Right. Or they're doing everything for the kids.
Or iPhone.
Yeah, all that. But they're doing everything for the kids. And they're saying, "Oh, we'll put the passion off for later." And then later on, it never comes. And so they forget that it's important to be a good mother or father. It's more important to be a better spouse. It's very important, because if you don't, Abe Lincoln said, "What's the best thing?" Somebody asked him, "What's the best thing that a father can do for his children?" He said, "Be a good husband to their mother." And that's the most important things. What's happened is the divorce rate has actually gone down a little bit. The marriage rate has actually gone down a little bit. But, facts just don't always say the right things. What's happening is we're more alienated than ever before. We're always looking over the shoulder at the next thing that's coming. I don't mean just single people, but we're not paying attention to the here now. And if there's a problem between us, we turn our backs or walk away. We're always being entertained, and online doesn't help. I mean, it helps us get together, but it doesn't help us stay together. Because, guys, if we have a problem, where do we go? We don't necessarily have a place online where we go to get help. We can't go to our best friends, our spouses sometimes, because you're the cause of it, according to us, and vice versa. So men, we're not so good with process. I'm not saying we're lower on the primate scale than women, as we're made fun of, but we need better places, online and offline, for us to learn how to relate better. And that's one of the things, of course, that we'll do.
So just like online dating became sort of a de facto way to meet someone, because you have more choice, you can meet people outside of your geographic area, outside of your spheres of influence, if you'd like. Now with social networking, you can meet people through people more efficiently. Right. Now the relationships are getting a full circle, and they're coming back online, and you can go with the same air of somewhat not being known. And
well, you use online to meet each other, to find out that you exist. It's like holding your hand up. It's like being able to, imagine this. You're in the middle of a busy Times Square, and there's thousands of people everywhere. And who do I meet? Or as a sailor would say on board of on the ocean, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. So how do people meet? I don't mean just single people, but how do people of like-minded interests meet? Well, online. Now that we've met, let's go offline. Let's enjoy each other. Let's develop the relationship, whether it's book reading or card playing or or gazing at anything, our navels or the clouds. Let's use the online tools for what they're for, to connect us, to share information, and then let's live offline. I'm not going to hug my keyboard.
Some people may.
Weird. No, thank you.
But you will actually use your keyboard to seek relationship advice.
Well, why not? I mean, that's certainly one way. But you can. There's also search tools are becoming more intuitive, smarter. They're learning. We can talk. We're beginning to be able to talk to them. They're able to interpret the words and understand who we are and make suggestions based upon that. So it's like being a personal assistant, but getting smarter and not giving you attitude. So that's an example of the different technologies merging to form kind of, I won't say a electronic butler, but that's not so bad. Kind of like a couple's personal assistant or a single's personal assistant. And so we're using technology to learn about ourselves, to learn about others, to meet others, to connect, so that we can be better people face to face. I don't want to kiss you, your image on the screen. I'd rather kiss you here.
And this is how better relations are formed.
That's right. That was a nice. I really enjoyed it. There's some kind of warmth
If we
there.
would have met online, that would have been even better. So what you're saying, Jeffrey, is that we're going to use technology not just to meet people, but to actually improve relationships between people, and using all the digital media to do that.
Absolutely. We'd be fools not to, but we have to get away from it and to live our lives as we are.
Yeah.
I
This
wanna
is
throw
a great
snowball at
message.
you. I want to throw a snowball at you, or I want to hug you, or I want to, do something that's physical, but online.
Not just through Facebook.
Oh, please. For what it is, let's not go overboard.
Well, we're waiting with bated breath to see this new company.
I'll let you know.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Now I gotta